Hey guys, I'm at the Silver Creek State Campground in Michigan. About to go on the little hike here, about a 4-mile hike. That's nice out today. Anyway, here we go. I think I just made it. Parts of the trail go on this ORV trail. So if that's something that you'd like to do, you can check this place out. Look how muddy that is. Little ruts right in there. That could be fun. So not all of the ORV trails are super muddy. At least I'm assuming this one is okay for motor vehicles based on the path. There's some that are well-groomed dirt roads that are not muddy. It is beautiful here, but boy oh boy, is it buggy. Lots and lots of bugs. That's pretty. That's beautiful. I was just walking along the trail here and I heard this noise up in the trees right here. I saw a huge bald eagle take off. Wasn't expecting that. It's pretty cool though. It's just gorgeous through here. Like I said before though, it's extremely buggy. I was warned that it was buggy, but I guess I didn't really think it was going to be this bad. But keep moving. Gotta swat a little bit. It'll be all right. There's some deer, flies. There's, I think every mosquito on the planet is right in this area. So wherever you are, if you're noticing you don't have any mosquitoes, you're welcome. I have them over here by me. It is enjoyable though. I do kid, but it is buggy, but it's enjoyable. So beautiful through here. You know, I really love hiking here in Michigan. There's a thing I read. If you're in Michigan, you are always within 6 miles of water. Think about that for a second. So I don't know where you are watching this, but if you're not in the Great Lakes area, it might seem really crazy to you. Check that out. Beautiful. That's the Pine River. And it's just nice. So, oh, check out this view. Look at that. And like any of these, of course, they're nicer in person than what they are on here. So look at that. That's beautiful. So much beauty out there, guys. Got to get out there and see it. Or if you're not around anything like this, make a point of getting out there. You can usually drive places, you can camp, save a ton of money by camping. It's worth it. Oh wow, this is pretty right here. And these big cedar trees. Down here by the water. So plenty of opportunities to camp in here if you want. And check the specific regulations on this river, but I'm quite sure you could fish this river. It'd be fun. The trail heads back over this way. I always look for those blue markers. Those are throughout the trail. Gotta keep moving. Pretty buggy. Look at that. So in case you're watching this thinking, that'd be cool to do, but what kind of animals are there? Anything you need to worry about? Really, there's nothing you need to worry about. It's extremely safe. Technically, there's black bear in this area, but they're very rare. And, you know, black bear will leave you alone. If it happens to be a mama bear and her cubs, just don't come near them. But just the lone bear, black bear, they'll totally leave you alone. But you could be coming up here for 10, 15 years and never see one. That's how rare they are. Look how nice this is. No wolves. This is lower Michigan. Up in the Upper Peninsula, there's wolves. None around here. There's coyotes. Coyotes. You'll never see them. Look at this. Jeez, I love this stuff. Where's some of your favorite places to hike? Like some trails. Anywhere, not just like here in Michigan. We do travel and check out different places. Nice trail right along the riverbank. You see other animals. You should see lots of deer. I haven't seen one yet here. Kind of surprised I haven't seen one yet, but obviously deer's nothing you need to worry about. No cougars, mountain lions. There's a few up in the UP, but again, you'll never see them. I grew up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and we saw cougars a couple times back in the 90s, and that was before the DNR admitted there were any up there. Anytime one would see one, said, nope, wasn't a cougar. They're not around here. And those that saw them, like, I know what I saw. Which I guess I can understand. But then now they admit they're up there. They've been caught on trail cams and stuff. But that's in the Upper Peninsula, and even that is extremely rare. So around here, you have nothing to worry about at all. Just enjoy the beauty that this is. You know, as you're walking through the forest, don't just quickly walk through it mindlessly. Take a look at what's around you. There's all kinds of beauty. You never know what you're gonna see, right? Check this one out. Now, any mushrooms, do not eat them unless you know what they are. Growth. Because there's plenty of them out there that are poisonous and can make you sick or kill you. So there are edible ones out there if you know what to look for. Personally, I don't trust myself. I just buy them from the store. No, but there are a lot of people, though. I know some people that they absolutely love doing that. That's their thing on identifying these mushrooms. And they go out and find these wild mushrooms and they pick them, cook them up and eat them. Got a little bit of a hill here to climb right along the riverbank. But one of the probably more common wild mushrooms that people like to find in springtime are morel mushrooms. Those are easily identifiable and are delicious. However, you need to know that there's a false morel out there. So if that is something that you do in the springtime, if you go search for morels, and if you happen to find them, because they're hard to find. Some people know their spots. I have a friend that I went to school with early on. She lives in the Upper Peninsula and she knows where to find them. It's crazy how many she finds. But morels have like a hollow stalk to it, and the false morels are solid. So you do not want the solid ones. But if you get any morels, or you know someone who has any, taste them. Fry them up with a little butter. You will not be disappointed. Some people even put a little very light batter on them and fry them. Man, I'm getting hungry. That sounds really good. You walk on these trails, be careful, not just for roots you don't trip over, but you're walking through the woods, so there's a lot of timber that's down across the trail. Some of it might look solid, it might be rotted. So be careful if you step on them. You don't want to get hurt, especially out here. I mean, I'm 3.7 miles into this hike, which is not a tremendous distance, but out here in the woods, right? And I don't think I have any signal either, so just be careful. But you can be careful and definitely enjoy this out here. I'm close to the end of the trail here. I'm at about the 4-mile marker here. Oh, nice little inlet going into the Pine River. Little stream. I always love these bridges. little bit more to go, not much. So this particular hike is right at a campground. There's spots where you don't have to start by campground, but that's where I started, so I'm back at the campground. A nice little bridge. Okay, I am back in my car now. I'm going to do just a little recap in the car here because it's a little muggy out and quite buggy. But that was a Silver Creek pathway. So that last bridge I just went over right at the end of the video there, it's the Silver Creek Bridge, built in 1988. It says donated to the Department of Natural Resources for your enjoyment by Waterfront Inn Resort Hotel and Conference Center of Traverse City, Michigan. Silver Creek Pathway. I believe the Silver Creek Pathway is part of the North Country Trail, which is multi-state trail. So anyway, there are countless trails like this in this area in Michigan. Michigan, we're pretty fortunate to have a lot of parks and trails and stuff. So if you have some near you, I encourage you to get out there, just enjoy these. It's just a random Friday today. I had to drop my daughter off for a job shadow and I have a few hours to kill, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find a trail. And this was a good one. A lot of trails are well marked. This one was well marked. So just make sure you're careful and spend some time beforehand if you need to do a research. Make sure you do that. But it is definitely something that's enjoyable. So thanks for watching, and see you next time on another Up North adventure. Take care.